Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey from the Jordan Valley Ice Park in Springfield, Missouri. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action between the Kansas City Stars and the Springfield Spirit. Good morning, everyone. My name's Rob Lamont, and I'll bring you all the play-by-play for this morning's game. It's varsity hockey coming to you from the Ice Park in Springfield. These same two teams played yesterday afternoon. It was the Stars coming away with a 5-1 victory. Fairly convincing win that really right from the outset. Aside from the Spirit scoring a goal 33 seconds into the game, it was primarily the Stars, although it was a pretty back and forth game overall as far as the action went. But in the end, it was Gavin Napier playing outstanding in goal for the Stars, allowing just the one goal that was actually deflected off a skate. But that was it. The Stars with 5 unanswered goals after that, and they come away with a 5-1 win. Team's just finishing up the warm-ups, and we'll be back in a minute for the starting lineups and the opening face-off. You're listening to Kansas City Stars Hockey on the Kansas City Stars High School Hockey Network. And for today's starting lineup, let's turn it over to the public address announcer for today's starting lineups.
The Stars against the Springfield Spirit. Let's meet today's starters. First for the Stars, at center, number 92, Nick Wellington. At one wing, number 14, Austin Evans. At the other way, number 41, Tristan Pryor. At 1D, number 33, Aaron Wade. And at the other D, number 77, John Regas. And in goal for the Stars, number 40, William A. Carrasco. The Stars are coached by Jim Blackovitz, assistant coaches Jeff Crumb and Mike Shabelsky. Now, folks, let's make some noise for your hometown Springfield Spirit. At center, a senior, number 69, Isaac Cartwright. At one wing, a freshman, number 3, Jude Johnson. At the other wing, a sophomore celebrating his 16th birthday today, number 8, Logan White. At 1D, number 43, Hogan Neiman. Hogan, by the way, is a senior. And the other D, number 22, a sophomore, Logan Landwehr. And in between the pipes, we have a sophomore, number 58, Shaw. Head coach of the Spirit, Fidel Franco, assistant coaches Steve Eman, Brad Run, and Jeremiah Brown. Today's lead official, wearing the stripes, will be Mark Barzola, linesman Ryan Armstrong, and Jake Schlepp. If everyone would please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats.
And we're about to get ready for the opening face-off. It'll be William Aiden Carrasco Cooper in goal for the Stars this morning. On the other end, Aiden Shaw between the pipe for the Springfield Spirit. Welcome to all of you watching live on the Kansas City Stars YouTube channel. A crisp, cool Sunday morning in Springfield. Had a little frost on the car. But we're about ready to get underway. Wellington will be in the face-off for the Stars to start the game, and he will go opposite number 69 Cartwright for the Spirit. When we're underway, the Stars control the opening face-off. Rodriguez playing it over to Wayne, up to Evans, tips it to Wellington. Into the zone, here's Wellington cutting to the front of the net. Pryor with a backhander, he scores! Wellington sent it across the ice to Pryor. who knocked it in, and the Stars, right off the opening face-off, are on the board 11 seconds into the game to take a 1-0 lead. I believe the assist will go to Willington and Evans. And the Stars control the face-off right after the goal. Here's a pass ahead to Willington, tried to get it to Pryor. It's knocked away. Rodriguez played it ahead, and Pryor will send it into the zone.
Assist by number 92, Dick Willington, and number 42, Austin Evans. Score 21, assist 92.
Puck bounced right in front of the net. Crow plays it across. Neiman sends it around behind the net. Landwehr up the boards, had it knocked off Evans' stick. Evans taps it into the slot area. Bouncing puck in the slot area. Settled down by Willington into the corner for Pryor. Pryor gets bumped off the puck. Evans will send it there to back to Pryor. Pryor cross ice to Rodriguez at the point. Sends it down to Willington, tried to put it in front of the net. That was denied nicely by number 6, whose name I have to recall. Down in the corner, it's Harris falling, and back the other way come the Spirit. Brennan picks up the loose puck at his own blue line, now carries it up, will send it into the zone off the glove of Neiman. Neiman backs it, plays it across to Landwehr. Landwehr's pass off a stick, intercepted by Harris. Harris ahead to Brace, gets it to Gressel. Gressel sends it in the zone, now gets the puck back as it bounced off one of the Spirit players. Puck still in the Star zone and now set down. And they're going to wave the icing off, so McNally will have to play it. Down in the corner, avoids a check. McNally will carry it out of the zone. Off the left-hand side, sends it in around the zone, takes a big hit by Cartwright. Puck goes to the far side corner. Brace there, he gets tied up along the boards with Kernut. Brace comes away with it. Skates it through the slot area, now tried to get it back to the defenseman, but the puck ends up back in the Star zone where Preston Harris will have to retreat there. His pass too far for Brace. And taken there by the Spirit. And here's a deflected pass. McNally came into the neutral zone to send it back into the zone. Hageman behind the net. It's checked there by Gressel. Gressel and Hageman battling for it. Now the puck squirts up near the near side boards. Harris gloves it down, keeps it in the zone, sends it down around behind the net for Gressel. Gressel threw it out in front, but it's picked up there by number 30 for the Spirit. He gets bumped off the puck. Now we have a collision at center involving Gressel and one of the Spirit. Lamonda knocked the puck down low, but it's cleared out of the zone. And Harris will have to regroup. Harris, his pass hit a skate, picked up by Cartwright. Back into the zone for the Spirit. His shot deflects off the stick of Carrasco Cooper, played in the corner. Lamonda picks it up there behind his own net. Here's Lamonda bringing it out, being harassed there. Now gets it over to Paulson up the left-hand side. Paulson sends it in deep around behind the net. Puck comes to the corner, off a stick. Paulson picks up the loose puck for the Stars, cycles it down low. Hageman and Lamonda battling for it. Puck tied up with their skates. A couple other players come in. Gale comes away with it for the Spirit. Gale skates it through center, carries it into the Star zone, takes it wide. Here's a shot right on. Carrasco Cooper makes the save off the grill, and it drops down into the glove. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Star zone. 11:33 to play in the opening period. Stars with the only goal of the game. That goal came 11 seconds into the contest. Cartwright and Willington line up in the face-off circle. Willington comes away with it, plays it off the boards. Picked up there by Springfield and then set back down by the Stars. They're going to wave the icing off as now the puck squirted underneath the goalie's glove as it came right to the side of the net. He tried to cover it up. The puck squirted underneath. Now here's a chance for Pryor. Puck squirts off his stick into the corner. Evans takes it there. Evans to the backhand. Tried to skate it through the slot area. Right down in front. Pryor was there, but he had his stick lifted nicely by Cartwright. Pryor plays it back down low. Willington got tied up. Puck in the corner. Evans sends it to Willington. Willington threw it out in front here. Pryor had it roll off the back of his stick. Springfield gets it out of the zone. It's Lee sending it in. He takes a hit by Hawking. Wayne circles in front of his own net and sends it out of the zone. It's picked up there by Evans up the right-hand side. He'll chip it in deep. It's Gale and Willington. They go into the boards. Landwehr has the puck now for the Spirit. Knocked off his stick. Puck still in the Spirit zone. Now they're able to bank it out, and Pryor will send it right back in. But Landwehr is there for the Spirit up the right-hand side. Landwehr taking it wide, trying to get around Pryor. The shot's deflected off Wayne's stick, goes behind the net up the far side boards. Taken there by Sawyer Brace. Off head to Pryor off his stick. Brennan was there, but Landwehr will circle it deep in his own zone, banks it off the boards and out of the zone, picked up by, I think that's Brown. Brown will get it out of the zone to Gale. Gale lost the puck, sent back into the Spirit zone by Dressel. Taken there by Black. Down in the corner, Gale takes a loose puck there, avoids a check, lost it, kept in the zone by Regas. Now it's banked off the boards and out of the zone, and this will go in just wide of the goal, and a whistle for an icing. Today's first period brought to you by our good friends at Asplin Tree Expert Company. Kansas City Stars Hockey appreciate all our sponsors and all they do to promote youth hockey in the Kansas City area. McNally and Johnson racing for it. They get tied up. The puck scores to the side of the net. Cartwright with it, tried to center it. That was deflected off the stick. Hageman throws it. That hit traffic in front of the net. The puck squirts out near the point area. Now played down low. Johnson and Regas go into the board. The puck comes out to Brennan at the face-off circle. He banks it off the boards. Now we got a race for the puck. Hageman's going to get there first. He'll skate it behind his own net. Ahead to White. He gets tied up along the boards. McNally sends it back behind the net and up the far side. Cartwright and Brace. Gale's in there to help out. Puck comes out. Here's a shot by Brennan. That was blocked in front. Hageman took it off the leg. Puck comes out of the zone, so Regas will have to wait for his team to get back on side. Now sends it in. Regas keeps it in at the point. Bouncing puck in the slot area. Still hopping around. Sabilski sends it toward the net. Now it comes back to Sabilski. Shot right on. Save made. Brennan with it. Brennan in the corner. Back to McNally. McNally throws it toward the net. Looking for a deflection, and it was there, but just wide. Regas pinching in down low. Had it taken away by Cartwright. Up the left-hand side. Cartwright flips it over to Gale. Gale gets around the defender, but then loses the puck. McNally got just enough of him to knock Gale off the puck, and he goes harmlessly off the stick of Carrasco Cooper. Landwehr's pass up to Gale. Gale sends it into the zone. He'll be taken there by Harris. He retreats to the corner. His pass hit Lee, and the puck deflects up over the board and out of play. Bring the face-off outside the zone. Brown and Clement and Brown stepped in off the face-off. Landwehr takes the puck at center, now retreats back in his own zone. His pass was deflected off Paulson's stick. Neiman was there, now played ahead. Puck comes out of the zone. Hocking send it right back in. Puck carries behind the net. Landwehr with it. He'll flip it up off the glass, off the stick of Clement, and he'll gather it up near center, and then play it off the boards to Sabilski to Paulson. Loose puck there. Brown comes away with it for the Spirit. Played in the zone. Clement at the blue line. Clement up to Paulson. That was knocked off his stick as he had three Spirit players right there, and now it's sent in deep. The 222, Sabilski and Landwehr along the boards. Lee flips it out of the way. Actually, Clement able to keep it in. Now it comes to Sabilski and then hoists it up out of the zone. Bouncing puck. Taken there by Landwehr. He'll skate it through center. Landwehr taking it to the right. A good play by Willington to knock the puck off his stick, but then taken away by Brown. Plays it into the Stars zone. Loose puck at the face-off circle. Harris plays it off the boards. You got Hocking in there battling for it. Hocking comes away with it. He'll send it up the near side. Evans and number 30 go into the boards. Now a pass off the stick of Pryor. Here's a race for the puck between Landwehr and Pryor. Played off the boards. Picked up by Willington. Willington with a shot that was blocked. The puck ends up near the side of the net. And now we got a whistle as the Referee lost sight of the puck. Faceoff will come inside the Springfield zone. 6:33 to play. Opening period starts with a 1-0 lead. Faceoff is sent out of the zone. Rodriguez will promptly send it right back in. Hageman behind his own net will set up shop there and now brings it out far side. Pass ahead to White. White up to Gale at center. Gale will carry it into the zone. Gale with a shot, a blocker save by Carrasco Cooper. Evans behind the net. Evans banks it off the board. Pryor had it bounce over his stick. Springfield with it still in the zone. Now played across the ice. They're not there. Along the boards, taken away by Wayne. He'll ship it up in the corner. Evans and Willington there to help out. Willington plays it ahead. Now it's sent behind the net off the stick of Johnson. Rodriguez takes the puck for the Stars up to Willington. Willington chips it into the zone as Pryor was right there as well. Hageman will take the loose puck behind the net. Hageman's pass up to White. Cross ice pass to Johnson off his stick. Johnson tried to sweep it into the zone. Puck popped up in the air. Gale has it. Gale sent it wide of the goal to the far side. Johnson was cutting toward the net. I think he was looking for a deflection there. Stars not able to get it out of the zone, and now they will as Rodriguez will pick up the loose puck and play it ahead off the stick of Brennan. Taken there by Hageman. Hageman looked like he was going to send it, and then stick handles get tied up nicely by Brennan. Loose puck taken by Brace, but then poked away by Crow. Flipped back up in the air, and then sent down by the Spirit, and that's going to result in an icing against Springfield. Faceoff will come back in the Springfield zone. It'll be to the left of Shaw. Off the faceoff gets tied up in the circle. Now the Stars come away with it. Here's McNally at the point. Sends it toward the net. Looking for a deflection, and he got it. But the puck kind of got slowed down there and creeped into the crease, and the goalie was able to get the glove down and cover it up. Off the face-off, backhanded toward the net by Pryor. Save was made and then swept into the corner. Puck ends up behind the net. Brennan giving chase, but Crow's going to get there first. He'll hoist it off the glass, off the leg of McNally and out of the zone. The Stars send it right back in. Here's Brace with it, leaves it for Gressel with a shot that's deflected high up into the air, and it hits the rafters high above the ice surface. And a face-off coming up in the Springfield zone. Ziggy Paulson in to take the face-off for the Stars. It's picked up there by number 30, that's LaGrease. Deppy with the puck, leaves it for Harris. Looked like it was offside, but the Stars didn't touch the puck, and Springfield will have an opportunity to bring it out. Long pass up for Brown. Here's Brown in all alone, and Brown, his shot hit the crossbar, and it deflects up over the glass and out of play. Brown with a great scoring opportunity, but he lifted just a bit too high. The puck hitting the crossbar and deflecting out of play. Off the face-off, it's Hageman not able to keep it in, sends it back in off sides. McNally lost an edge, now gets back up. Plays over to Harris, back to McNally. McNally up to Deppy. Deppy chips it out of the zone. Tries to get it ahead to Paulson. Paulson sends it in deep into the zone. Behind the net, it's Harris. In the corner, Harris will cycle it back down low. Picked up there by Gale. Into the corner for Hageman. Hageman flips it behind the net to Kernut. Zabilski sends it right back in. Kernut picks up the puck just inside his own blue line and sends it across to Hageman. Up to LaGrease. Grease got knocked down. Springfield has the puck in their own zone. Kernut Gets it out, that deflected off a stick. Sawilski didn't see it momentarily. Now she gets it back, and Harris tried to send it in, and for the most part fanned on it. Got just enough of it to get it into the blue line, but here's Gale back the other way, trying to get around the defender. Nice defensive play by McNally to knock him off the puck. Pass too far for Evans off his stick. Johnson with the puck for Springfield. Stick handles it through, lost it, now gets it across to Hageman, who has to come back to get the puck that was slightly behind him. Gets it out of the zone, taken there by McNally. McNally flips it back in for Nutt. Skates it right in front of his own net, now across to Gale. Gale up the left-hand side. Carries into the zone onside. Gets around Hockey, now cuts to the front of that. Gale with a shot, tried to stuff it in. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. Weems with a nice save as Gale tried to chuck it into the near side. Back the other way comes Hocking. Hocking with Pryor. Hocking over to Pryor, deflected toward the front of the net. Save made as the goalie got the pad across, and he gets the glove down to cover it up. Good scoring opportunity for the Stars. As Hocking took it in deep, sent it across. Pryor got a piece of it, but the goalie got the pad down and was able to cover up the rebound. Face off down in the corner. Wayne keeps it in. Pryor rather. There, Wayne banks it down low. Picked up by Evans. Evans tried to send it right out in front. That was denied. Pryor with the puck in the corner. He throws it right through the goal crease. That hit the pad of the goalie. Down in the corner. Comes away with it. Here's a chance for the Stars. Puck right in front. That was Hocking. Evans there for the Stars. Pryor tried to throw it in front. That hit Neiman's leg. Pryor threw it right through the slot area on the second attempt. Throw with the puck. Kept in at the point by Hocking. Hocking and Lee run into each other. Back the other way comes Springfield, but we're going to have a whistle as the play was brought in offsides. Face-off is Hageman picking up the puck from the dot. Sends it into the zone off the stick of Hocking. Hocking played up to Brace. Brace backhands it up. That deflected off a skate. The puck still in the zone. Hageman will lift it down low behind the net. Gale and Wayne. Puck comes up the boards. Gressel there. Sends it back behind the net for Hocking. Hocking pass off the stick of Brennan. Gressel comes back to get it. Tried to get it to Brennan. The pass out of his reach. Race for the puck between Hageman and Brennan. They go in the corner. Brennan comes away with it. Got Brace right out in front of the net. Brennan brings it out near side. Now back to the point for Regas. Regas send it around behind the net. We're down to a minute to play in the period. Russell with the puck. Goes behind the net. He goes to the near side corner and off the boards. Brennan goes right out in the slot area for Gressel. Backhander right on. Save made. Loose puck out in front. Still loose. And it ends up in the corner as the goalie made a couple saves. Stars digging at it but not able to put it in. And here comes Gale back the other way up the left-hand side. Now cuts to the center of the ice. Carries it into the Stars zone. A shot off the waffle board into the corner. Whacked with the save. Brennan puts a body on LaGrease. That's McNally with it up to Gressel. Gressel with 20 seconds left in the period. Sends it in around behind the net. Hageman will get there for the Spirit. Plays it up the boards. Now the puck comes back to Hageman. His long pass comes out of the zone. It was off a stick. And picked up there by Regas. His pass was intercepted. Nice defensive play by Brown. He'll send it around behind the net, but the time on the clock will run down. We'll get the buzzer, and that'll be the end of the first period. And our score at the end of one, it's the Kansas City Stars 1, the Springfield Spirit 0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the second period. You are watching Kansas City Stars hockey on the Kansas City Stars High School Hockey Network. All set to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action. It's the Kansas City Stars and the Springfield Spirit from the Jordan Valley Ice Park in Springfield. Only goal in that first period came 11 seconds into the game, and that came off the stick of Tristan Pryor. The goal assisted by Nick Willington and Austin Evans. The Stars have the 1-0 lead. No carryover penalties. shots on goal in favor of the Stars. 6 shots on goal for the Stars. 4 shots on goal for the Spirit, and off the face-off, the puck down in the corner. It's Neiman getting there. Deppy was there for the Stars. Over to Landwehr. He'll reverse it up the boards and out of the zone. Getting there by Hocking, and then sent in by Deppy. Now the puck comes up near the side of the net. Landwehr and Plamondon behind the net. Landwehr will reverse it to the near side. Played up to Johnson off the stick of Hocking as he tried to intercept the pass. That's sent back in. Neiman behind the net, off the boards, up to Johnson and off his stick. And Harris will gather it up near his own goal line. Now plays it ahead. Cartwright stepped in front of that. Cartwright leaves it down in the corner for Johnson. Back to Cartwright behind the net, off his stick. He'll pick it up in the corner and now play it back to Landwehr at the point. Then around behind the net. Harris is there for the Stars to play it off the boards up to Sobilski. Sobilski will send it in, and that will be whistled for an icing as she sent it in from just outside the red line. That'll bring the faceoff back in the Kansas City zone. Off the Stars control it. Evans. Evans up the right-hand side. Got Pryor. Evans with Pryor. Evans with a shot. He lifted it high off the glass. The puck caroms out. Now we got a whistle, and it appears that the net might have got moved, and that is the case. So we'll have a face-off inside the Springfield zone. It'll be to the right of the Spirit goal. Off the face-off, the puck comes out of the zone, and Wayne will have to play it off the boards, gets it to Evans. Evans carries it into the zone, had it taken away by Hageman. Rodriguez there to pick up the puck for the Stars, waits for his team to get onside and sends it in. Hageman behind the net. On a pass off the stick of Lee, deflected back into the Stars zone. Rodriguez back to get it for Kansas City. Played it ahead, almost intercepted by Lee, but Willington there to pick up the loose puck, being harassed by Lee. Now gets hauled down. It's picked up there by Lee and back the other way. He'll carry it into the Stars zone, puts on the brakes in the slot area. Good play by Evans to take the puck away. Flips it ahead to Willington. Willington had it poked off his stick, and that would have drawn him offside had he touched it. Back the other way is Hageman. Hageman had it taken away by Evans. Evans flips it down in the corner. Or not Willington. Willington will get there first for the Stars. In the corner with the puck to the backhand. Now cycles it down low for Pryor. Now Willington and Crow. Here's Willington. He gets tied up with another Spirit. Here's a chance for Evans, but he didn't get much on it. The puck deflected off the side of the net. Rodriguez not able to keep it in, and the Stars will have to regroup as Wayne will pick up the puck near the face-off circle. Up to Brace. Brace had it knocked away by Hageman. He'll send it around behind the net. Rodriguez there in the corner for the Stars. Banks it off the board as he's being tied up by Legreese. Rodriguez behind the net, played it ahead, was off the skate of Brennan onto the stick of Legreese to the backhand. Down to the forehand. Here's a shot save made at the side of the net. It's Brown. The puck's still loose. And now we got a whistle, as it looks like the puck either got covered up or the net got knocked loose, and that is the case. The faceoff will stay in the Stars zone, the net getting knocked out of place, which generally draws an immediate whistle. Off the face-off, McNally behind the net. Off the boards up to Dressel, ahead to Brace. Brace into the zone, had it knocked off his stick. Nice play by Landwehr. He'll bank it off the boards and onto the zone. Harris will take it near his own blue line. Now plays it across to McNally. McNally with some nice stick work, flips it across to Brace. Stars in the zone here. Brace with a shot, stick save, and the puck pops up into the pads, and goalie kind of had a little trouble handling that one. Netted off the stick, it popped up into the air. It fell safely in the pads. So we'll have a face-off to the right of the Springfield goal. Off the face-off, it rolls in on net, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. Stars control the face-off, but a nice play by Brown. Here's Brown splitting the defenders. Brown in all alone. Brown to the back end. What a save! And off the rebound, another save made. As LaGrease was in there off the rebound, Carrasco Cooper made the first save on the breakaway. The puck was sitting right out in front, but Carrasco Cooper were able to get back in position and prevent a great scoring opportunity for the Springfield Spirit. And that will definitely make the highlight reel. Here's a backhander and a save. Rodriguez cleared but not out. Sent back down low. And the Stars lost the stick. Now the puck in the corner. A couple players getting tied up. Six get high, but the referee letting them play, and Stars send it down. That's going to be whistled for an icing. Referee letting him play. We have not had a penalty called in this game as of yet. And in all fairness, it's been a clean game. Off the face-off, Springfield controls it right into the slot area. Hocking will hoist it up out of the zone. Sent right back in by the Spirit. Hocking will take the puck in the corner. Cross-side pass was intercepted, hit the stick of Gale. Now it's down in the corner. White and Clemontin battling for it. Now the puck squirt loose. Johnson in there to help out. Hocking, or Sabilski rather, for the Stars. They dig at it. Clemontin comes away with it out of the scrum. Clemontin will bank it off the glass into the Springfield zone, and Hageman will gather it up there, skates it right in front of his own net off the stick of White. Hocking sends it in for the Stars. Hageman behind the net. Paulson on the forecheck. Hageman brings it out, skates it right in front of his own net. Now ahead to White up the left-hand side. Cross-ice pass. Lee takes it off the boards, cuts it back in front. Lee to the backhand. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. And there's no rebound as he's got it right in the chest. Hit the big KC on the front of his sweater. Face off the puck to the side of the net. Hocking sends it up the boards. It's kept in there by Hageman. His shot hit Willington. Willington and Cartwright go down along the boards. Lee skates it in. Shot save made by Carrasco Cooper. Puck behind the net. Comes right out in front. Poked away by Willington. Now a pass across to Evans. Here's Evans with Pryor. Evans off the right-hand side. Skates it across for Pryor with a shot and a save. The puck deflected up over the net off the stick. Willington had it, then lost it, now gets it back. Sends it down in the corner. The puck hit the referee. Wayne sends it toward the net. That hit Hageman, deflects to the corner. Centering pass. Here's Wellington with a shot. Great save made. And the goalie able to scoop it up and cover and put the glove down. And now we got some pushing and shoving. Boy, Hocking in there. And, now we got Aaron Wayne involved. And who's that for Springfield? And we're definitely going to have some penalties here as Hageman going to the box, Willington going to the box for the Stars, and also it looks like LaGrease and Austin Evans. So we got, I think, what appear to be two sets of coincidental penalties. And we'll see if either team gets a power play out of this. Right now we've got Evans and Willington in the box for the Stars. Hageman and LaGrease in the box for Springfield. And still waiting for referee, still looking to sort all this out now. Now Hageman's being sent to the locker room. So he may have been given a game misconduct. Springfield fans not happy about Hageman being sent to the locker room. No indication that any of the Stars players have been given a game misconduct. This all started after a couple nice saves by Aiden Shaw. A lot of pushing and shoving. Now the referee explaining to the alternate captains what the penalties are. Johnson came across from the bench. He went into the penalty box, and I assume he'll serve whatever minor penalty was assessed to Hageman. And so far in the scoreboard, they have put up a 5-minute major to Hageman. And we have a 2-minute minor penalty that's on the board to Woolington. And now the official is having a word with one of the Springfield fans who's given an obscene gesture to the referee. Now the referee's skating over to the Springfield bench. The referee has asked the guy who's wearing a Derek Thomas Kansas City Chiefs jersey to leave the stands. Now he's giving the bird again. Now he's giving some other hand gesture that I'm not going to put on camera here. So I would go to break, but a lot going on right now, and I want to make sure that everybody is kept aware. So we still haven't had an announcement on the penalties. Hageman's been assessed a 5-minute major, a game misconduct. We do have a minor penalty to Woolington that's been put on the board. So it looks like we will skate 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then the Stars will be on the power play for another 3 minutes. And now we're back to play as the Stars control the face-off. McNally will send one wide of the goal. The puck caroms. It's Deppy with it. Deppy had it knocked off his stick. Now gets it back. Gressel takes the loose puck. Gressel tried to get around the defender. Had it roll off his stick. Okay, the Woolington penalties cross-checking. Evans. So Hageman's penalty is a major penalty for fighting. The Evans penalty was for roughing. This is Gale with it for the Springfield. We got the penalties all sorted out. The penalty to Woolington was for cross-checking. Loose puck. Regas pokes it down there. It's Neiman picking the puck. He'll skate it in front of his own net. Now plays it down low for Crow. Crow to Brown. And Brown sends it back deep as Springfield just letting the clock go. That's Gale with it behind the net. Sabilski on the forecheck almost took it away. Now Gale will bring it out. Gale cuts it back to the center of the ice, carries it into the Stars zone. Gale trying to get around Doug. Here's a shot and a pad save. The rebound comes right out in front. Back the other way comes McNally with a lot of open ice. McNally cuts it back to center. Now loses the puck. Brace picks it up there. Brace played it back to, tried to get it back to McNally. It was picked up there by Lee. There's a great save on the other end by Carrasco Cooper. Now the first penalty has expired to Woollington, so the Stars now on the power play for another 3 minutes. And this is a major penalty, so if they score, the penalty does not end. They can score as many goals as possible during this 5-minute major without the penalty coming to an end. Now we have a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty coming up. And this is going to go to Kernot. And this could be a huge development in this game. Is if it's a minor penalty, the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3. And now they're throwing another Springfield fan out for obscenities. Kernot comes out of the box. His minor penalty has expired. The coincidental minor is also to Austin Evans, who's back on the ice. The officials at center, we had a penalty-free game up until all this happened a couple of minutes ago. Okay, it does not appear it's going to be, maybe it was just trying to get the players in the box sorted away, so no penalty. It's Lee knocks down Hockey, the puck in the corner. Lee comes away with it for Springfield. Down in the corner, picked up there by the Evans for the Stars. Gets it ahead to Harris, who plays it into the zone. Landwehr will spin it back out, and this will roll in on Carrasco Cooper, who paddles it in the corner for Hocking. They'll cycle it up the boards. And play it ahead to Woollington. Woollington with Evans. Woollington into the zone. Leaves it to Evans. Evans takes it down in the corner. Throws it across for Harris. Here's a shot. They score! Harris with a shot along the ice. The goalie got a piece of it. With a puck deflected up over the stick and into the net. And the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 6:25 to play in the second period. Harris with the goal. We'll see who gets the assist. That goal comes on the 11th shot for the Stars. It is a power play goal, but because of the major penalty, the power play will continue. Another 2 minutes and 6 seconds of power play time for the Stars. Evans with it. Evans sends it in. That's going to roll in on goal, and goalie will put the glove down and cover it up.
Assist by number 14, Austin Evans, number 835 in the second. Score 41, assist 42.
The face-off, it's Hocking with it. He'll skate it down low. Behind the net. Out. Tried to get it out to Harris, who was off his stick. Harris has to retreat it back at center over to Pryor. Pryor up to Evans. Evans plays it across out of the reach of Hocking and sent back to center, where Pryor will pick it up in front behind his own blue line. Now ahead to Evans. Evans. Do it right in front. Deflected in! Off the stick of Woollington. Through the 5-hole. And the Stars have taken a 3-0 lead with 5:47 to play. Another power play goal. This one for Nick Woollington. Evans will get the primary assist. That goal comes at 9:13 of the second period. And the Stars have broken this one wide open with a pair of quick goals midway through the second period.
KC Stars scored by number 92, Nick Willington. Assist by 14, Austin Evans, and number 41, Tristan Pryor. Count with 9:13 in the second.
Pryor will get the second assist. Meanwhile, back to play. Here's Regas up the right-hand side. Regas will carry it into the zone. Regas down in the corner, drops it for Gressel. Tried to send it into the front of the net. It was off his stick. Regas back to Brace. Back down to Regas, but Cartwright intercepted that. Brace keeps it in the zone along the boards. Now we got several players digging at it along the boards. Brendan in there to help out. Regas. He's after the Stars, Legreese. Now the puck comes down to the corner. Landwehr and Regas bump into each other. Landwehr cycles it back up, tried to get it to Cartwright. Cartwright cleared, and the bouncing puck gets past Brace and onto the zone. Stars will have to regroup. Brace sends it into the zone. Now we got a hit along the boards, and we're going to need to be careful. This game could get out of control in a hurry. Here's that chance for Gressel right out in front. Swept it toward the net as one of his hands came off his stick, so he kind of had this is top hand on the stick. Here's it to Brennan in the slot area. Brennan back to Wayne. Wayne across to Regas. Off his skate. Regas chips it down low to Brace. Brace in the corner gets tied up by Landwehr. Landwehr flips it up the board. Now the penalty's over to Springfield. They're back at full strength. The major penalties expired, so we're back to 5-on-5. Puck tied up along the boards. It squirts out to Landwehr. He'll play it out to center. Good play by McNally to poke it ahead. McNally chases after it. Brennan with it. Puck pops up in the air just inside the zone. Burnett played at it. Johnson flipped it to center. Cartwright swung at it and missed. Cartwright then picks up the loose puck. Cartwright tried to cut it from the middle. It was off a skate. Back the other way comes Gressel. Here's Gressel with Brennan. Gressel plays it across to Brennan with a shot. Save, rebound, and score! Aaron Wayne put the rebound in. The goalie made the first save, but Aaron Wayne was there to put the rebound in, and the Stars have taken a 4-0 lead. Wayne with the goal. Assist will likely go to Brennan and Gressel. We'll get the official scoring as soon as they announce it. Plamondon stick into the zone. Down in the corner. Cycle down low. It's intercepted there. Kavilski stepped in front of the pass. Gale comes away with it. Gale brings it out of the zone with Paulson on the back check. Gale will send it in deep into the zone. The puck comes to the near side. McNally holds it for Harris. Harris flips it back to McNally. He's knocked down by White. Now it comes out to Plamondon. Plamondon gets knocked down. Now it's sent into the slot area and hoisted out of the zone by McNally. This puck's going to roll in on net. And with Paulson bearing down on him, Shaw will put the glove down and cover it up. .245 to play in the second period. Stars have broken this game open. They've scored 3 times in this second period. Here the puck rolls right through the goal crease, played to the corner. Now kept in by Willington. Willington down low, it's off the stick of Pryor, behind the net, played up the boards. Legreese could catch up to it. McNally will circle it at center. McNally bumps into Lee. The puck pops back in the zone. Lee picks up the loose puck, tried to get it ahead, then knocked off his stick nicely by Harris. Here's Harris with Pryor. Harris throws it right to the front of the net, deflected off the Springfield stick. Evans with a shot. Right on. Tornado shot, they score! Harris with a shot from the bottom of the circle. It got inside the goalie's pad and into the net. The Stars have taken a 5-0 lead with 2:09 to play in the second period. face-off. Landwehr will chase it down.
Preston Harris, assist with number 14, Austin
Evans with the assist. The goal at 12:51 of the second period. Harris from Evans. Here's a chance for Willington. Willington tried to cut it to the front of the net. Now gets it behind the net. Now we got a whistle as the net got removed. Face-off will come to the left of the Springfield goal. Landwehr sends it up the boards, held into the point by, no, it's not, it popped up over the stick, but a good play by Hocking anyways. One of the Springfield players was way up ice and would have had a scoring opportunity. Now it's sent in deep by the Stars. Landwehr with Evans leaves it for Black. Black fanned on his pass and gets it back, plays it to the corner, chases after it with Pryor. Pryor's going to get there first. He and Black go into the boards. Pryor digs it loose. Gale was there. He fell down. Pryor comes with it. Right out for Willington. A shot. Save made. Puck comes out to the slot area. Hocking sends it in right to the slot area. Here's Pryor with a shot. He had his stick partially held up and couldn't really get a whole lot on it. Now it bumped in the face-off circle. Behind the net, Evans with Black. Evans goes right in front. Here's Pryor spinning it toward the net. A good block by Gale as he slid down. We're under a minute to play in the period. And an icing call against Springfield. The face-off will come back in the Springfield zone. Brennan and Cartwright opposite each other in the circle, and it's Brennan winning the face-off, but he pulled it between the two defensemen. Alley plays it off the board for Dressel. Bank it into the zone. Neiman and Brennan. Neiman comes away with it. Then had it taken away by Brennan as he got it tied up along the boards. Now the puck squirts out near the top of the circle. Lee tried to get it out, knocked off his stick. Dressel down to Brennan. Brennan tried to get it back to Dressel. Was off a skate. Dressel does get it behind the net for Brennan. He was going to do a Michigan as he tried to put the stick puck on his stick, but didn't work out that way. Now the puck goes down the other end and wide of the goal for an icing. Face-off will come back in the Springfield zone. And give credit to Brennan for trying to do a Michigan. Neiman behind the net. He gets checked there by Brennan. They go down. Springfield fans wanted a call, and Brennan was holding him to the ground. The final second ticking off the clock, and there's the buzzer that'll end the second period. And as we head to the intermission, it's the Kansas City Stars 5, the Springfield Spirit 0. We'll take a short break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the third period. You are watching Kansas City Stars hockey on the Kansas City Stars High School Hockey Network. Welcome back as the teams are back on the ice. We prepare for the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Springfield Spirit. And during that second intermission, the officials have asked all parents to leave the stands. So as you can see, as we pan the stands, there are no parents, and parents for both teams to leave, and that's a result of some incidents that occurred during that second period, which a couple of Springfield parents had to be ejected due to engaging with the officials and yelling out some obscenities as well as some inappropriate gestures. So during the intermission, the decision was made that all parents would leave the stands, and the officials still trying to get some of the other parents to leave. So we're going to play the third period in front of empty stands. Stars lead at 5-0. The game was blown open late in the second period after a scrum in front of the Springfield goal that resulted in a major penalty to Hageman.
Let's go. We all gotta leave the ring. No fans. No fans in here for the game.
We're getting the announcement from the public address. So Stars opened the scoring in the first period, just 11 seconds into the game, on a goal by Tristan Pryor that was assisted by Nick Wollington and Austin Evans. In that second period, though, after the major penalty, we'd had a penalty-free game up until that point. The Stars scored 2 goals on that major penalty. Tristan Pryor with his, I believe, his second of the game, assisted by Preston Harris and Austin Evans. Wollington got the Stars' third goal, assisted by Evans and Pryor. And then Aaron Wayne with his first of the year on a rebound. That goal assisted by Corbin Brennan and Luke Gressel. And then Preston Harris with the Stars' 5th goal, assisted by Austin Evans. Shots on goal in favor of the Stars. They have 18 shots. Springfield with 8 shots. William Aiden Carrasco Cooper stopping all 8 of those shots. It'll be Wollington, Pryor, and Evans starting the third period for the Stars. It'll be Cartwright, Lee, and White, the forwards starting the third period for the Springfield Spirit. The Stars control the draw. It's played across the hockey up to Wollington. Wollington to Evans. Evans will chip it into the zone. It rolls in on net, and the goalie will put the glove down. That's Aiden Shaw covering the puck up. So a very quiet rink, as the only people in the stands are myself, Mike Harris, who's helping out, and the Springfield cameraman, and then of course the parents who are helping out in the penalty box and with the scoring. Burnett plays it off. That was deflected off Evans' stick, and it ends up on the Springfield bench. For some reason, the clock is continuing to run. I'm not sure if they... Usually a 5-goal lead will not facilitate a running clock, but we do have a running clock. Evans will send it back into the zone. It comes around behind the net to the far side corner. Neiman Hocking had it roll off his stick. Up the right-hand side is Gale. Gale into the Star zone, tried to cut it to center, had it poked away, and hit the arm of Hocking. Lee was there for the Stars, but Gressel picks up the loose puck for the Stars. Lee backhands it to Harris. Harris gets tied up by Gale. Now gets it ahead to Brennan. Brennan will skate it through center. Carries it into the zone. Now wide to the right-hand side. Gets around Crow behind the net. Brings it out near side. Skates it to the slot area. Over to Regas. Regas throws it toward the net. And that was blocked, deflected to the corner. Comes back to Regas. Regas, his pass was off a skate. Brown will play it ahead. Here's the chance for Lee. Up the left-hand side, but Harris back on defense. Lee gets it over to Crow. His shot is off the glove of Carrasco Cooper, and it goes in. And Springfield's on the board, as it was Crow with the wrist shot, and that'll end the shutout. That goal comes at 140 or 157 rather of the third period. It comes on the 9th shot on goal. Stars control the face-off. It's Regas. Retreats back in his own zone. Cross ice pass to Wayne. Bilski gets knocked down. We got a penalty coming up, and this is going to go against Springfield. It's going to be a tripping call. Yeah, now they stop the clock. I think I'm more confused. It's going to be Crow going to the box, 2 minutes for tripping. That penalty comes at 2:17 of the third period, and I'm a little confused on the clock situation. Stars go back on the power play. Plomondon wins the drop into the corner. Sabilski tried to get it down to Plomondon in front of the net, but Kernut stepped in front of that. Now Plomondon gets it in the corner, had it roll off the stick, poked away by Kernut. Kernut will then send it down the ice. Buck will carry him behind the net. Brown's going to get there first. The puck came up the ice, but then poked away nicely by Regas up to Paulson over to Plomondon. Plomondon carries it into the zone. Plomondon gets knocked off the puck and sent back down. Weems leaves it there at head to Paulson. Paulson pass up off to Regas' skate. Ziggy picks it up, plays it back to Plomondon. Plomondon waits and banks it off the boards for Sabilski, who chips it ahead of the blue line. Picked up there by Springfield. That hit traffic at center. Loose puck at center. Wayne tried to play it ahead, was off his stick. Now he gets it back, carries it in the zone onside. He's got Wellington cutting toward the net. Gets it to Wellington. Wellington sends it toward the net just wide. Wellington gets it back behind the net. And then around behind for Pryor. Pryor, the centering pass was denied by Neiman. Pryor gets it along the boards. Cycles it down, but Neiman stepped in front of that. Pryor not able to keep it in. Weeman pokes it ahead. Lee picks up the loose puck up the right-hand side. Lee with a little dangle tried to get it to the front of the net, but a nice play by Regas. Now the puck rolls into the side of the net, and Carrasco Cooper will pull it into the glove. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Springfield zone. Again, the running clock here. And I guess they just want to get this game over with. Due to all the incidents that occurred in the second period involving a couple of the Springfield fans. Now chipped ahead. Pryor was cutting toward the net, but the goalie got his paddle on it to deflect it into the corner and poked up out of the zone. Brown racing for it. Harris will get there first for the Stars. In the corner, Harris carries it behind the net. Plays it ahead for Evans. Evans gets it to Wellington. Wellington will pick the puck up off the boards with Harris cutting toward the net. Pryor there as well. Down to Pryor, down low. Centers to Wellington. He sent it just wide. Nice pass by Pryor to Wellington. But the shot just wide. Kept in the zone by Pryor. Tried to play it down. It was off his stick. Battle for the puck along the boards. Wellington in there. Johnston for the Stars. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Here's Pryor in the corner for Evans, and he scores. Austin Evans will get the goal. And likely the assist will be to Tristan Pryor. Trying to keep up with the clock. They want to keep the clock running. They get the official scoring. Evans will get the goal from Pryor.
Scored by number 14, Austin Evans. Assist by 41, Tristan Pryor. 14-41.
Pryor with the only assist, at least the only announced assist. Off the boards, taken by Brace. Brace into the zone. Gets it ahead to Garessa with a shot save made. Brennan was there with the rebound, and the puck ends up underneath one of the players. And if it's underneath one of the players, will that not be a penalty shot? Well, it looks like it was covered by Shaw, the goalie, so it'll just result in a face-off. It'll come to the left. Good scoring opportunity for Brennan, but a nice save by Shaw. With a shot along the ice that's wide of the goal. It caroms all the way out to the point. Wayne banks it down low to Brace. Brace with a wrister, and he sent it high off the glass. Hocking lays it around behind the net. It comes up into the corner. Took a weird bounce off the boards. Brace had it knocked away by Kernut. Kernut plays it up. Wayne's going to keep it in the zone. Now the puck squirts out to Cartwright. He'll carry it across. He's at the end of the shift. White will send it toward the net as he heads to the bench as well. Wayne behind the net. Off the boards up to Deppy. Deppy. He gets hit from behind, knocked off the puck. Gale gets it there, avoids a check. Now brings it out. It's knocked off the puck, but Brown will pick up the loose puck for the Spirit, and it's ahead to LaGrease. Here about the back of the net. Regas had it taken away. Centered out to Gale. Shot. Save made. And held on by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off will be to the right. Face-off is controlled by the Stars. Zawilski had it, but then lost it. Plamondon chips it out of the zone. Glove down by Gale. Loose puck at center. Taken there by LaGrease. LaGrease carries it back into the Stars zone. It's bumped off the puck by Plamondon, but it's onto the stick of Gale. He'll send one right into the chest of Carrasco Cooper, and he'll hang on. Plamondon wins the draw back to McNally. Plays it around behind the net. Zawilski takes it there. Hand on the pass now for the second time. Cartwright stepped in front of that. Cartwright with the puck behind the net now brings it out near side. Off the boards back to Landwehr. Landwehr sends it around behind the net. Lee with it. Lee. His pass missed everybody and goes the length of the ice. Now we got a race for the puck. Landwehr with Paulson on the forecheck. Paulson with the interception. He gets tied up along the boards by Landwehr. Cartwright in to help out for Springfield. Paulson comes away with it. Banks it off. One of the Springfield players gets it back himself. Back to the point to Regas, who soccers it back to Paulson. Puck ends up behind the net. Landwehr will pick it up for the Spirit. Out of the zone as he plays it ahead to Cartwright. Cartwright lost the puck. McNally reaches back for it. Clears but not out. Landwehr sends it down into the corner. McNally takes a loose puck there. Gets hit by Lee. Johnson grabs the loose puck. Sends it off the side of the net. Puck comes out of the zone and it's taken by Landwehr. Plays it back to Gale. He skates it back behind his own net. Gale setting up shop now, plays it over to Neiman. A long pass up to Landwehr. Landwehr skates it into the zone. Takes it wide. Here's a shot that's deflected off the glass. Off the stick of Johnson, poked ahead by Willington. The Stars have a 3-on-1. Willington with Harris. Willington tried to play it across. A nice play by Gale. Now another centering attempt. Gale was there to deny that one as well. Puck played to the corner up the boards. McNally pinching in. Pryor was there for the Stars. Gale comes away with it to Springfield. Banks it off the boards behind the net to Neiman. Neiman back to Gale. Pass went too far for him, but Landwehr was there to take the loose puck for the Spirit. Carries it through center and into the Stars zone. Takes a bump by Evans. Evans comes away with the puck. Evans takes it behind the net, avoids a check. Evans up the left-hand side, carries it into the zone. Gets knocked down, gets back up still with the puck. Evans avoids Neiman. Right out in front for Pryor. It was off his stick. Loose puck at the top of the circle, taken there by Gale. Back the other way comes Springfield. Gale into the zone. Good play by Hocking. Forced him wide. Centered it to Brown. He got tied up. There's a shot that went behind the net. Flipped ahead for Hocking. He's not able to get out of the zone. Now the Stars do. And Evans takes it there. Over to Willington. Willington sends it down low. It deflects behind the net. Came out in front near the circle. Brown picks up the loose puck there. Plays it across the white. It was off his stick. Hocking will play it off the boards for Willington. Overskates it momentarily. Now sends it along the boards to hit the referee and deflects up into the stands, or into the, I should say, into the Springfield bench. Running clock, 3:43 to play. Stars with the 6-1 lead. Comes across, Gressel backhands it. Taken there by Black. Intercepted by Hockey. Gressel grabs the puck. Played to the blue line. Puck hit traffic. Brennan picks it up. Brennan with Gressel. Brennan with a shot that was blocked. Puck carries behind the net. Comes back to Brennan. Trying to poke it in near side. Puck ends up behind the net. Brennan with it. Avoids a check. to the backhand, had it knocked off his stick. There's Hocking with a blast, and he scores. Alejandro Hocking. With the Stars' 7th goal of the game. The goal comes roughly 12 minutes into the 3rd period. Hard to tell with a running clock.
Stars scored by number 21, Ollie Hocking. Assist by number 31, Martin Brennan. Kept to 12:56 into the 3rd. Scored 31.
Brennan will
Scored 21. Assist 31.
Brennan will get the assist. Time of the goal 12:56 officially. Hocking from Brennan. Scrub for the puck now. It squirts out of the face-off circle. Played ahead to Johnson. Johnson with open ice up left-hand side, but a good play by McNally to poke him off the stick. Poke the puck off his stick. It's McNally reaching back for it over to Regas. Regas skates it into the zone. Leaves it there for Brace. Brace back down low to Regas. Regas, nice play by Gale as he was laying down to poke the puck away. Gale gets up, had it, lost it. Gressel tried to center it. That was denied. Gressel and Landwehr going to the boards. Brace plays it to Gressel. Gressel with a centering pass. Here's Regas with a chance. And a great save by the goalie. He made the initial save off the pad. Regas got the puck, but a nice glove save by Shaw as Regas had a good scoring opportunity. Down to the final minute of play. It again is a running clock, so at this point it's a matter of running the clock out as the Stars lead at 7-1. Kept in his own. Landwehr will clear but not out. Now he does clear. Plamondon back to get it. Plamondon, cross ice pass for Paulson. Paulson overskates it, but Harris was there. Harris flipped it ahead. Now we got a whistle as the play was brought in offsides. Stars win the draw. Hocking pass too far for Sabilski. Cleared out of the zone. Hocking picks it up at center. Had it knocked off the stick, but taken there by Gale. Gale brings it up left-hand side as the final seconds tick off the clock. The puck in the corner. Plamondon has it there, and the buzzer will sound, and that'll end the game. And our score, the final score from the Jordan Valley Ice Park, it's the Kansas City Stars 7, the Springfield Spirit 1. Stars improved to 6-3-1. They now have 13 points as we head into the final weekend of play before the holiday. Stars will play a couple of games against Rockhurst next weekend, and we will have those games live on the Kansas City Stars High School Hockey Network. So join us then. For now, our final score once again, the Kansas City Stars 7, the Springfield Spirit 1. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. You've been watching Kansas City Stars Hockey on the Kansas City Stars High School Hockey Network.